There's our sister, you left a relationship.
Waliwo sister waffe wava mu mukwano gwalina n'omusajja.
You got a man to marry.
Wafuna omusajja w'okufumbirwa.
Now you want even to leave this marriage.
Naye ate n'obufumbo buno oyagala kubuvaamu.
So you are saying, what can I do?
Era kati weebuuza nkole ki?
What is going on?
Era obuuza ye ki ekigenda mu
Why
maaso?
I left the other one and this one I love too much and things went worse.
Lwaki naleka oli gwe nali njagala ennyo ate n'entwala ono ate
Come out
ebintu
for
byongedde
prayer.
kwonooneka. Vaayo osabirwe. Brethren, the man of God has given a prophecy right now and there's a sister who has come forth to confirm it. Let us listen to her confirmation.
My names are Ann Nafula Okwisia from Mombasa, Kenya. What man of God has prophesied is very true. I'm the one who left marriage and entered into another marriage. My last marriage, there is a man who came, we met on Kenya Ferry. I'm a driver. I pick guests from airport and I drop to Diani Beach. So there's a time when I was going to pick a guest in the airport and then my car got stuck on the ferry. This man came and helped me on the ferry to repair the car, and after repairing that car, he asked me for my number. He said in case I have another problem, I can call him for help. So when I took the guest to the hotel back in Diani Beach, this man started calling me, but I was not interested. So it's like 3 months when he kept on disturbing me without getting tired. So one time I picked up the call, he visited me where I stay, so that's how I started a relationship with him. After starting a relationship with him, it was like 6 months, then he took me to his parents, and then from his parents I went to my parents with him. He paid dowry to my parents and he married me. After 3 days sleeping at my home, when we were going back to his home in Migori, he was a Luo, the man, it's like he ran mad in the first town when we were going back home. So he just ran mad, he removed his shirt, he threw it away, and he said he don't want me. He refused me, we started fighting. He left me with only 200 shillings on the way plus his briefcase. And then he told me I go my way and he go his way. I started crying and it's like I started calling my people in their home to help me. And because I come from a very poor family, I could not get any help. So when one of the matatu ran after him, they forced him, they put him in matatu, we continued. When we reached the second town, it was Kakamega, he ran even more mad. But by grace of God, I prayed to God, then we went again up to his home. We quitted when I was in his home, and then I went to Mombasa. Going back to Mombasa, he came back, he apologized, we stayed like 1 month, then he made me pregnant. After I got pregnant for 2 months, he ran away, he never came back again, he never took care of the baby in my womb, and then I gave birth to the child up to now, has never seen his child, is a baby boy. Then I got a relationship to a white man, he's a German. This German guy has also been taking me the same problems. I've stayed with the German now 12 years. For the first time, the relationship was good, but later on, the last 6 years, we have not stayed good, we have not been staying together in one house. He just left me adamant, and whenever he comes back at Kenya, he goes into the hotel. He started calling himself as a sponsor to my children, that he's only sponsoring my children, but we are no more in relationship. And up to now, he helps my children, but he doesn't care about me. On Sunday last week, when he left back to his country in Germany, and we left each other on a very bad note. We started quarreling on the table, so I got very angry. Then I woke up leaving him with the taxi driver with my 2 children, their girls. Then I went crying. The taxi driver said, "Ann, why do you get angry? And it's the last time he's going. You are supposed to pretend as if nothing has happened. Have a strong heart until he goes back." But I said, no, I cannot resist on this. This man has become so much. I'm asking God to give me a new husband. But now I kept on asking myself, how can I get a new husband when I'm not delivered? It's like there's something big that is disturbing my life. So what man of God has prophesied is very true. I ask man of God to help me to deliver me.
Jango.
There is power, wonder-working power in the blood
of the Lamb. was
Now,
wonder working power.
in the precious
So this issue is solved,
ensonga eno egonjoddwa
but
naye
rise up.
yimuka.
There once lived a lady. This lady lives beside, there is a house,
Omukyala ono abeera mabbalibbali awo waliwo ennyumba
and there is another house
era waliwo ennyumba endala
where they cook from.
we bafumbira.
And this house had like wood.
Ennyumba eno yaliko ebaawo.
What man of God is telling is the truth.
So this is the woman destroyed your
Ono
marriage.
nno ye mukazi yayonoona obufumbo bwo.
There is a certain lady, she's like who stays near to me. In fact, she was a close friend of mine. When she was coming from Denmark, she had broken her marriage in Denmark. She hugged me that she's back. They slaughtered a goat. We celebrated together as my best friend. Then she forced to come in my house and sleep. I was happy because she's my friend and she's back from Denmark. Middle in the night when I was sleeping, from the beginning when I got a relationship with a German guy, because he didn't like the woman with children, so I hid him that I don't have children for 4 years. This lady picked birth certificate for my children and sent it to the German guy. And then that's how the German guy started hating me. The way man of God has described is very true. Their house has woods, and in fact the house I used to stay had rented from them. They were my landlords.
I pray the Lord reinstate you
Naye nsaba Mukama akuzze mu kifo kyo
in Jesus' holy name.
mu linnya ettukuvu erya Yesu.
Don't leave the man.
Omusajja tomuleka,
It will be all over.
byonna bigenda kuggwa.